Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Dragon Force, and we're doing this again. We're making a mockery of this guy's troops, really. Only downside is I have to do a lot of damage to Zanon with my troops. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. And I've got 5 out of 6 MP, so hey, I've got enough MP now where I can do a special attack twice if I had the MP for it. So I'm going to send her back into the castle when this is done to get her MP back. Mostly I'm going to have to send her, and we get Summon Wyvern, so that's actually really good, as it's more reliable to attack the enemy general, because Pillar, Wyvern shows up right in front, and it says enemy army, mostly because if there are any enemy troops surrounding your enemy general, like if you use an offensive formation and they're just kind of circling around, it'll kill anyone that gets in the fire radius as well. So that's a thing, you know. Just remember that. I probably should have done that on her, because she still has MP. So, yeah. I probably should not have sent Terrace out alone, but this is a good way to get Terrace to level up. She's catching up, is what's happening, so I'm happy about that. It's only taken forever. But what's pissing me off now is just how much... Oh, that's... Oh, you've got Summon Wyvern too! Doesn't matter, you're dead. What is aggravating me is just how many times I'm going to have to deal with Zanon here. I may just leave the castle, but I think I have to keep the castle until Domestic Affairs, because it's a story prompt. It's going to keep happening until we get back into Domestic Affairs. So I may edit this out if this continues on, because, yeah. This will be the 3rd time I've taken on Zanon. Really don't need to show a 4th and a 5th until we get to Domestic Affairs. So, yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing that I really just don't want to deal with. Alright. Dead. There's no excuse for my failure. I just wish I could kill him and deal with it. If I could defeat him. And well, really, if I defeat him, he'll just run, is the same thing. It's highly scripted. I'm beginning to think I should have gone after the other general that I needed to get beforehand. But on the upside, he is out of MP. Everyone's out of MP. They're all pretty much out of HP. Zanon will continually regain his HP to full because of his creepy evil sword. So he's the only one who's going to take any amount of time to deal with. Other than that, this is a joke. However, I'm not doing any damage to him with Terrace. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh well, time will run out, he'll run away. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, he's gonna do damage to me that way. Ouch! Alright, yeah, we're just gonna run the timer out, because I'm not doing nearly enough damage to him, because I forgot he's a dick when it comes to that sort of thing. So yeah, we're just gonna run out time, it'll come out to be a draw, he'll run away, I'll send Terrace back into the castle, and I'll just let this castle's level decrease. It doesn't matter, I don't need it. At least that way I don't have to take everyone on with Terrace only again. So, this is just, you know, So enthralling, isn't it? Alright, I'm just gonna... There's no way he can kill 56 in 20 seconds. At least I'll do a little bit of damage to him. I just wanted to make sure he didn't manage to kill all of them before time ran out, because I could see him doing that with the way he's just kind of going through them. But I'm fine with a draw. Because, I mean, even if I got into a duel with him, there's no way I could have beat him with Terrace, so... Alright, your army's been beaten. Go away. An enemy general has been taken captive. Alright, army. Who? No one's been taken captive. And he's not at full HP. So that's good, I guess. So I can actually defeat him with someone. Alright, he's gonna continue after my castle. But, hey, something that's not this fight. That's wonderful. I'm so happy to see something else is happening in the world. So, it's Barrett and Kumon versus Gullen, Duran, Lone, Ramsel, Sierra. Alright, so 70 Samurai, level 12 with 8 MP. He's gonna hurt. But he's also the biggest threat we have. So I'm going to use the fact that samurai are basically soldiers in terms of stats, except for their strength against dragons. They fare the same against cavalry as regular soldiers. So I will have an advantage over that in both troop advantage, type, and number, because I do have, slightly more than him. Not terribly more, but just enough. Alright. And we'll do offense and stand by. And these three guys out front, like, what? Why are we here? And... yeah, we'll Sonic Wave. That took out a couple. And now it's just going to be death, 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 death. And pretty even amounts of death, really. And we'll just go ahead and advance. We're good. And he's just going to keep using Assassin's Star on me, which is fine, because I've already used my special attack. I don't care. I just don't care at all. However, he is putting a world of hurt on my troops. I'll melee. Just so... oh, and you'll retreat. That works out well for me, doesn't it? I'm fine with that. Still counts as a win. And Monk. Monk versus zombies are bad, so I don't want to send Sierra. Monk versus cavalry is bad. Monk versus soldier, however, is good. Well, for me. He is trembling with excitement. I'm not trembling. I'm dreading having to go back out of the world map and deal with Zanon again. Because I'm cutting that one out. There's no sense in this. No, I don't want to retreat. I want to advance. Actually, we'll advance and then we'll stand by. First strike, it's a thing. And Sonic Boom or Flame Cannon? Let's Flame Cannon. terrible damage. I'm kind of okay with that damage. And you walk into a wall of swords and die. Took out a couple of my troops. Oh, and you're going to cross-rush. That's perfect. Effective use of MP there. Considering you probably could have used a smaller ability multiple times to do a little bit more damage. Like this. There we go. And he's going to run away. I don't want to go back out on the world map. I don't want to deal with zanon. I gotta wait and see how much time I've got in between domestic affairs. Durin leveled up, Lone leveled up. Alright, we are going to send this group over there. And of course, it's getting ready to happen. Alright, I'll edit this out. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop this madness. Because it's getting to be a bit much. I'll let him have his castle back. I don't care. It's gonna be a while before we have domestic affairs, and I don't want to have to keep cutting stuff out constantly to deal with this. The son of a bitch! Really? I left too soon. Alright, yeah, give me a second. Okay, that was just ridiculous. Alright, if I end up getting into a fight, I'm gonna lose it. That's just what was gonna happen. It's like, you took over the castle. Fabulous. They're recovering some of their HP. I really don't care. The sad thing is, if I kept everything in from from what I've been doing, that would have been another episode. Another full episode. The hell? What do they expect you to do in this? It's like, oh, well, we just expect you to, you know, continue fighting him over and over and over again. And hey, look, something else that's actually happening. I'll leave this in. And have a fun time editing this episode. We got two people, Beast and Soldier. Vlad kinda needs to level up. Yeah, we'll level up Vlad. It's fine. On the upside, I got a ton of XP. I was like, ton of HP. No, HP is hit. No. I leveled up a ton with my Monarchs just doing that. Because until I hit their level, I was getting a ton of experience for defeating them. So each time I defeated them with 1 HP, it just put me in a real good spot. So, alright, we're gonna ensnare, because that's the best way to start this off. Don't want anyone to retreat. And the summon animation killed 3 of his troops. That's also fun. Summon animation is killing troops, and then the rest of your troops are just dead. Look at that. How wonderful. Well, that doesn't protect me from his special attacks, because he just kind of blew his wad in one go. But it'll keep him from running away, and I can resurrect. I've got the perfect amount of MP right now to ensnare and then resurrect twice. So, that's just, it's ducky. I love it. And not doing a ton of damage to him, sadly. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Everyone just go do something. Go kill him. Once you get back down to 30, I'll resurrect again. But I just don't have the patience to wait. Alright, let's go ahead and resurrect with 32. It's fine. I just want to make sure I have, you know, a fair number of troops. So, and Zack is going to be defeated. At least something came out of this episode that was not another bout with Zanon. That's really all I care about. Something else happened. Because I just can't believe that. I know it's going to have to be once I get to domestic affairs. Which I won't get a chance to see in this episode because I've got so much else going on. Alright, who else we got? Aros is level 10. Scar's level 12. Zagat's level 9. I could level up Zagat. He'll get another ability if he levels. Because everyone else should have theirs. Yeah, you've got all 3 of yours. Yeah, let's send Zagat. Because I'm pretty sure I can handle 50 versus 30. Basically the same troop type. We've got pretty much match stats otherwise, so this will be fun. And then sadly I'll have to end this episode after this because of all of the dickery with Zanon. Oh my god, I hate Zanon. Alright, offense, and we're gonna have to disperse because he's going with a defensive strategy. I'll just have to time my attack to where it'll give first strike in this time frame, which will be right about now. We'll go with that. That'll take out a good couple of them. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. And it has basically just made a cluster at his base because all of his troops kind of converged onto me, which didn't really do him any good. And we'll Sonic Boom for a little bit extra damage. And that's game. So I'm okay with that. See, it all boils down to tactics. How can you abuse the rules of the game tactically? So captured Bagarel and captured Zack. So we now have a complete castle. With no threat of retaliation, because there's really not anything they can do. And this is against what I said I was going to do, in terms of how I was going to, progress through the game. But, you know what? I don't care. So I need to send 5 more people up there. Who's level what? Gunner's got 30 beasts. You're level 11. You're level 9, so you could probably level up. And we'll send Sugal. He kinda sucks, though, but oh well. And that's going on there, and we've got people here who need to recruit. Mostly just loan. Alright, and I'm gonna send my monarchs over here to recover HP, MP, and troops. And yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here because I've just got way too much going on at the moment. Actually, who all is in this castle, and how many troops can they hold? 170. Alright, I'm gonna send my monarchs down there, and I'm gonna send Reinhardt down there as well to meet up. And No, I don't want to take captives. And that'll do it for this episode. So I will see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.